Well, hello, folks. Darren Eldridge, the Dark Geek here with a D production not producing. The internet is not cooperating. I have no speeds, and everything just keeps dropping. You saw what happened. And so we're going to finish the recording. So if you're watching this, it is going to be recorded and not live. So, and yes, I still need help with my scoreboard, as you guys can see. The little blue box there, I got to figure out how to get rid of that. But I got the little flat box almost the whole way, a little rushed, but hopefully we can get that situated. And then hopefully we'll get rid of the blue and then just be able to do the stretch out one with the 501s. So we are currently looking at Dennis, the Legend Cotto, who is currently in the lead over big sexy Mike Maguire 5-1. And I've been too busy looking at things and going round and round, so I have not been watching a lot of the action. But I can see the legend right there, and it looks like he is in a comfortable lead right now. And this says first to 13 legs. So I was wrong. I thought it was I thought it was 16 legs, so I was also wrong with that, so my apologies, and anyone who saw the writing. But as you see right there, it says to 13. I got a little bit of it chopped off, obviously, my fault. And so it is first to 13 legs, but we can't see Mike Maguire, so we're getting there. And again, we're calling it practice. So I do want to run out a few things here that Basic has given me. As you see, Basic, there he is, just doing a little twirl back there in the background. And just about to go over there, you see way in the background, as we look off to the right-hand side, you can see John Legier with the cap on, taking on Billy Smitty Smith right there. They both play for FMA, and they're in the finals, I believe, of the A. I think that's the A finals right there. You see Mr. Lee Baker right there behind Cotto. And he's probably showing up to cheer the boys on and playing the luck of the draw that we got going later on. So I want to do some shout outs and thank yous. We want to thank the Muse Lodge, of course, for giving us this great venue to play at. We have our very own Holly Sheridan behind the bar. So a huge shout out to them. To the Cape Cod Dart League, the CCDL works in partnership with both D Productions and the Singles League, allowing the use of porta boards and the tablets. And we all work together to provide the darting stuff that you got going on. So we want to say thank you to them. He also wants to thank me and D Productions and the Dark Geek. So hopefully we'll have some recaps here and go live later on over the weekend, probably a Sunday night thing again, and the Dark Geek Zone, and do some recapping. But we do what we can to help everybody in darts. And if you think there's something we can do for you, then reach out. Wendy Paquette, that is Basic, Patrick's wife, and good Lord, we know if she puts up a Basic, man, she's got a lot going on. And Wendy makes some amazing cookies. I always get a special batch to take home, so I appreciate you, Wendy. Much love. And of course, we want to say thank you to all the players that participated in this singles league. We had 39 players in 5 divisions over this last season. 268 regular season matches. 15 playoff matches for a total of 283 matches with 3,737 regular season legs played. So we do want to announce that the summer season is kicked off. Everybody has to have their fees in today at this event. And so they're going to be getting that going on, as you can see. Mike Maguire is back. They took a little break. They'll take a break every 5 or 6 legs and then get right back at it and have in it. You see Mike scoring up there with an 81 with 4:20 left. So Cotto just a little bit off to the right there, and I see I am chopping just a wee bit off. Can't quite get the entire scoreboard. I might real quick see if I can make an adjustment on that. But I'm not sure if I can. And we've talked about how, there we go. I'll open that up. Let's see if I can't Yeah, I don't think that does anything. And you know why? Because I just made it a wee bit too small to scrunch in here. So my apologies. I told you I practice. So we're getting there little bit by little bit. So we'll see what happens when they punch in the score. Just a 40. So apologies there. In September, we should have this all going well and hopefully find out what is going on with the internet. I'll have to check in with my buddy Adam, who hooked me up with my my hotspot thing that I use, and don't know, but it is getting summertime down here, and there's probably an extra few thousand people on the internet, so could be slowing down. So as you see here, Mike Maguire trying to make a little run and get back. He does have the lead in this game. Cotto into the trip 20. Might be filling this up for the big tuna, and it looks like he did, and he's got the tuna in. And now Dennis Cotto sitting down and out. Mike with a 26 here and there. So that's still sure what he got. Cotto on a 136. He won't be taking that out, starting with a 1. And a 24. So I see Mr. Maguire didn't hit enter. That helps. 171. Wasn't quite sure. I figured that might be more internet stuff going on over there. So hopefully tonight when we get to the luck of the draw, we can give this another shot. See if we get some live action for you rather than watching the recap. But I just don't know. But regardless, we will have a great luck of the draw. So have you the results. We'll put that recording up too. Cotto just missing on the outside there. Giving Maguire a chance. Mike, 91 left. Just missing the 17. 74, he'll go with the 14 to leave a 60-pack. With the legend, Dennis Cotto stepping up for 32. These guys play on the same Minuteman team, Dennis and Mike, and they last night had a battle. Oh, Cotto just on the inside, leaving himself 4. Mike with a real nice shot now, but it's only for a hole to throw. But as I was saying, they play on the Savages in memory of Dennis Savicki, the Sav Man. And but they did get ousted by the Handsome Devils. And hopefully you were able to either be there or catch some of that action live on DCTV. And the Handsome Devils did turn it on with some cricket. There's Cotto with the double 4, and he breaks throw right after their little break to take a 6-1 lead. So as I said, they did get ousted by the Handsome Devils. Cotto will lead this leg now. But poor Michael back there, he is tired. He played Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, and now he's playing tonight. And his lovely bride-to-be, Rachel, is in the finals. Rachel Emery in the finals of the ladies division. And she is playing Jillian Richmond. And those two are doing battle over there. Again, you can could have caught all the action. I keep forgetting we're just recording. Darn internet. So, yeah, the ladies are playing their finals too. Everything is wrapping up tonight for the singles league, and then they'll do the summer. And then I'm sure Basic Patrick will get on, and you can catch all that action every week on Dark Connect TV. Search leagues. Pop in Cape Cod Premier League and see what's going on. They do play every night of the week anywhere. That's the nice thing about this singles league. It's very, very convenient for the players. So both players now just below 400. Cotto only seven legs away. Michael needs to get himself on a little run here. Although he says he needs to get on a little run home to bed. But these boys have played a lot of darts in these last few days, so I do not think that we're going to have these guys in the luck of the draw, but you just don't know. So we shall see. There we go with Mr. Cotto sinking in a couple of trip 20s over there. So Michael now playing catch up again. Needs a couple of break of throws to get back in this thing. Looks like a 140 right there. That was a pretty throw. Cotto could get right back in that trip 20. Looks like he's got one over, one under, and there's one in the middle. So he will come back for the first shot at the double at 126. There's Big Sal in his owl. Micah right into the trip 20, drifts into the 1. Not going to be happy with the outcome of that one, but sneaks the last one in. For an 81. 127 plays 126. 107, Cotto looking for the triple. Oh, looks like he got the 26 with a hundy left. See if he can set himself up. He cannot. He'll be stuck on 95. Go right back to his 19s. As Mike stares down the 127. Drifting into the 5. 102. A little fake. Clangs into that, the 45. See if Cotto can pinch to 95. Widen his lead a little bit. Not quite sure what that first one is. Well, we're going to think it's a 19 now. We'll end it on the 16 there. So that should put him on 40. Oh, 52. Sorry, I was definitely off. So Mike on 82 went for the cork. Hit that 7. Now will he go right back to the cork and go single-double? He did make an attempt. He's not going to like the look of that when he gets closer. No, he does the big walk back. Looks like a 72. Right up to the 20. 30. Cotto should be able to wrap up the 52. A little high on the first one. There's his 20. He's got one left at 32. Couldn't put the butter on the biscuit. So Big Sexy stepping up, closing the gap. Oh, that looks like a pretty guide. Oh, and he drifts up high. Looks like that's a double 8. Sixteens abound. Who's going to take it out? Cotto lining up with 8. Now he's down to 4. He's hit this once already. We saw that, and he doesn't. He leaves himself in the madhouse. Back to Maguire. Needing a little help here. Need a little help here. He's got the guide. Oh. One up, one down. That was looking pretty, too. Just begging for a little change. The legend in the madhouse. First time charm. So at this point, with the boys getting started, we have a sharpshooter award. I should have asked Patrick what this is, and I'm not 100% sure, but the sharpshooter award for the regular season in C goes to Eric Jocelyn. In B, it goes to Paul Lanau. And in the women's, it was Sue Belial. We're gonna have to get the outline of what this is for. So let's go to the high out while the boys whittle their way down. Mike Maguire in the triple now. Needs a little help here. There's 2 of them. That'll help. So in the high out for the regular season and playoffs, they receive a little bit of cash and a trophy. In A, Eric Eldridge with a 120. The ladies division belongs to Jillian Richmond with a 123. Cotto not putting in a lot of damage there, allowing Michael a little room here. Try and get into this. In B, we had John Legier currently playing in the A finals. John Legier with a 123 as well. And then in C, Joey Eldridge, Joblot out there with a 130. A 130 out. Cotto with a sweet little ton for us there. Nice. Boys catching maybe a little fire now. Starting to find a little groove. Hitting that lipstick with a little regularity. And in double A, we had 4 of them all tight. And it went CJ O'Boyle with a 151. Toby Teabag Telesmanic with 154. The legend you see on the screen, his high out was a 155. And rounding it out was basic Patrick Paquette with a 156. And again, we'll figure out what that sharpshooter is. We also want to give a shout out as we wind it down here. Mr. Cotto, far away on 164. Mikey looking like he could hold throw here with an 88. We're going to give it a little bit here, and we're going to see what Mikey does with this. See if he can pop this 88. 83 left. He's just a little left. Ooh, just outside that trip 17. And a 15 looking for the triple 10. A little splattering right here. We want to throw out a little top 4 recognition for the folks who just missed finals night. In the ladies, it was Stephanie Kozar and Sue Belial who finished in top 4. In C division, it was Joey Joblot Eldridge and Eric Jocelyn. In the B division, we had Paul Anau and Tim Kelly. In the A, from the Cape Cod Dart League, A Division champions who knocked off the 27-match unbeaten CBD. 27 matches in a row, unbeaten. Couldn't pull number 28 for the championships. Calvin is on that team. He is the main man. But Calvin came up just a wee bit short and finished in the top 4 in A, along with the gentleman on my team, Mr. Tom Ryan. Now we're going to go back here. Looks like Big Sexy talking with Big Sal over there. The big boys talking. Michael looking at 32. Hold his throw. Drifted into the 32 last time and busted. I can't see around it. Did he get it? His hands are up in the air. It looks like he got it. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that thing of beauty. Maguire happy. Cotto not happy. There's that smile. And so Tom Ryan was the other top 4 in the A division. And rounding off our top 4 in double A was Dan the Man Lucas, Dennis Captain Shark Alker Jr., and they rounded out the AA top 4. We are so happy, and so far we have had 2 championships. We had in the A, Christian Bigman Burrows was the A championship. That was his second. He went back to back. And hopefully, maybe we'll see him up there playing with the big boys. He's going to AA in the Cape Cod League. So he may want to take a little stab at the big boys in singles, too. And maybe he'll be here. I was going to say on the stream. We're going to say on the recording. So, and we also want to give a huge shout-out. Christian Burrows was able, in a last leg decider, to take out D-Wad Derek Watley. And those boys shot great. It was an awesome final. Came all the way down the last leg. D-Watt being able to pinch it. And so that was a really good final there. We see Dennis popping in that 85. Boys working their way down now. Michael definitely hitting that trip with a little regularity. Just got to straighten out that third. Wants that ton instead of that 81. So, and you might ask yourself, does the singles really help? Does it do anything for you? Woo! Third dot triple for Cotto. I will say that in the A and AA division, and these are the guys that probably work a little harder, and that's not a knock on the B and C. It's just the guys in the A and AA, they travel a little more, they go a few more places. So in the A, in the spring of 23, the average was 45.86. Now in the spring of 24, that's 47.74. That's up 1.18. That's a pretty good jump, I think, for guys getting in and getting regular and being able to compete. And in the AA, they went from 56.57 to 58.16. That's 1.59. That's not quite a whole 2 points, but they are getting closer and closer. And they really had a tight-knit group of guys who battled it out every week, cheered each other on, and it was really good to see. So there is a positive in that. The other divisions weren't bad. They went down a little bit, but we also expanded that division. Look at Mike looking at 20 on the outside. Ooh. So with the AA and the A guys who are playing, because they're doing tournaments too, and those B and C guys, it definitely shows the B and C is growing and those guys are having a lot of fun. I think those averages as we move along next year are really going to come along. So it's an 18. That is not what Cotto wanted. Now Michael's going to have 3 clear here. 3 clear at 20. And we'll see what he can do. Slips into the 10. Oh, it's a 15. Not going to be happy with that. Busting rather than just trying for the double 2. Cotto on 56 to hold throw. Double 20. Big fat single. Down to the 10 where Maguire was. Landed on the outside of the inside. Michael going to start it up again at 10. Double 10. There it is. A little break of throw that he needed badly. Badly. I believe that makes 2 in a row for Mr. Mike, so it could be on a little roll. That's 10. We'll see if they're going to start. I don't know if they're going to take a little break or if they're just going to roll right into the next leg. Mike is up. He is just having a little sippy. And we'll see. The 2 are teeing. So as I said, we are live at the Moose, and this will be, recorded. So we're all learning. We're all trying. And this worked really good at the Luck of the Draw we had just the other night when we did, not the Luck of the Draw, we did finals night for the Cape Cod Dart League. And everything worked flawlessly. Except for the power going out several times, and we started a little later, but we have plenty of internet signals, so we have construction going on all over the place. The good Lord only knows what's going on. Cotto with an 85. So, like I said, we're doing some practice, and hopefully we'll get some things straightened out. We're also trying to get plugged in directly here to the router, which would be so sweet. 87, Michael taking that third dart downstairs, looking for the 137. Cotto in there first. Are we going to get a $180? We are not going to get a $180. He did throw one last night when they were taking on the Handsome Devils. Cotto won his singles, slipped in the $180. Andrew Briere and the boys, Mikey Rushton, Mr. Thompson and the boys, they had a heck of a night. Snuck in that tuna there by Michael, so best of luck off to them. I think that means everybody from Cape Cod who played Minuteman is out. They are not in anymore, so it is what it is. We'll try again. Well, if he'd have straightened that one out, that would have been sweet, but he didn't, so it's not. And again, Michael doing the creep up. Oh, he's on a roll for these triples. This is a 5 and a 1. That's not going to make him very happy. Snuck in the 19 instead of the 7. That will. So, Mr. Cotto trying to get back on track. Was on a little roll. Could use another one of those. And he got it. Asking the shall receive 140. Well done. So, still not an out. Michael right in that triple. Oh, would he love to see a ton or a $140 right here. Don't believe he snuck it in the triple. I think that snuck right in for a hundy. Probably telling Cotto, you take your time. Don't worry about setting up. They are good mates. Like I said, they play on the same Minuteman team. They play a lot of darts together, so. And it's 130 a bound, so 130 for each of them. We'll see. Looks like maybe a little side bet on the 130. Could be a side bet. We'll see. Maybe they want to start with a cork first. Mike Maguire steps up first. Nope. Couldn't do it. Got the 5 in there. 25. 45. Well, Mr. Cotto stepping up now. I see some of the boys starting to walk in now. Looks like we might have a fairly decent luck of the draw. Looks like Cotto with 80. He's got a shot at the double cork here. See what he does with it. 17. 17. Had a shot at it. He couldn't pull it off. But at least he went for it. Little knuckle tap. Michael's still back on 85. Cotto now on 33. Got to waste it out at a setup. Michael falling a little short. Definitely a little tired. That is a great recovery right there. Oh. When we did watch the finals, of course, we saw Michael in the finals and Cotto for the Cape Cod Dart League. Cotto straightens it out with a 1. In the double 16. 1 dart left for 8-3. He's not there. Mike Maguire has been taking advantage of these legs when Cotto has slipped up. And boom, first start. Somebody might be heating up. But these guys were right here on this board last Wednesday during the power outages and everything else. We finally got it going online and everybody was happy, but it did end up, and we had FUPA retaining their title, taken out, still tripping. So they went from opponents on Wednesday. They were teammates on Tuesday, opponents on Wednesday, back to teammates on Thursday, and here they are again, opponents on Friday. So these two have spent a lot of time together. Probably both looking for a good break. Like we say, it's summertime on Cape Cod, and this is what we do. So, we'll see. Cotto can't slip into the triple. 7-4. It's becoming a little bit of a battle. And it's about our time now, 10-7. And trying to get things going somewhere around 7-ish or so. And we'll see. They'll get the sign-ups done. And we had a little break. The boss, Patrick, came over. Big conversations. Oh. And Cotto there into the 25. That's going to leave him a nice shot here at the double 20. He's got 2 darts in his hand. But he has lost a few legs in a row here, so he's looking to stop the bleeding and get back on the winning streak. And he does it with the 3rd dart. Pulled it in there. Only a hole to throw, but at least he stops Michael's little mini run. So we will see what happens. So Mike Maguire going right back into the ton. Looks like he's feeling it a little bit. And we got boys floating in now. People signing up for the luck of the draw. There's people coming in, getting ready for their awards. I think we're going to try to bring that award ceremony too. And I think it'll be good. Yeah. So look at Mike Maguire right back in that trip 20. Sort of finding it now. This could spell a little doom for Mr. Cotto if he doesn't, can't afford to do a couple more legs and take one, then a couple more legs. So got a little tight group up there. 44, but I like the split. I like going back downstairs. It was very, very few visuals at that triple 20. And Mike Maguire starting to build a little house. He wants to go over the top. No. 60 pack. 60 pack. You can see the averages creeping up. Mike now creeping a little over 60. Cotto hovering right around just south. So got the triple. Could use another. Got the hundy. Got the hundy. And he is threatening to get over that. Into the 60 again is Mike Maguire. Boom. Yeah, he's starting to feel it. I don't think he's going to want to break anytime soon. 141. Cotto back on 316. Another one of those would help his little battle put a little pressure. Couldn't get the 2 triples. Did get the 1. Mike's got an easy 6 from here on 141, and he gonna need it. There's a 6, 135, maybe a cork. Nope, stays up there. Stays up there. $115 plays $216. Cotto looking for a triple, and he is not. He is getting the 1. That is not what he wanted. Michael needs to put, his first dart. Singles are killing him. Killing him. That looks like a 21. I'm not a hundy. Oh, that's got to be a 21. Good third there. Stuck it in there. Like that setup, leaving him 40. Cotto back on 190. He had a couple shots in there too. Could be looking at it now, but he's not. That looks like a 35. Double nickels right there, but Mikey, clear shot at 40. He's creeping closer and closer to Cotto, and if he can pop this off, there he is, first dart. Oh, look at that. Look at that, first dart. Those doubles are flowing, the triples are flowing. Probably means the middle lights are kicking in. And it looks like we might be ready for a little break. We are ready for a little break. All right. Everyone's going to take a little break right now. So we'll have a brief little pause. I'm going to see what we can do here. Get into a little studio mode. And we're going to throw out some thank yous from what we had. And give you a little look-see now. These are going to be bada boom. And this right here, this was our youth event that we had. I believe it was May 18th. So we're going to throw this up, give our kids a little shout out here during this. And we'll be back in a little bit. And hopefully, when we get this luck of the draw going, maybe we can get a little stream going. We appreciate y'all, man. Be back in a bit. This is the Dark Geek, Darren Eldridge, 4D Productions. Back in a bit. Hey, and we're back. Took a break. Didn't realize the boys snuck in, but they did. 9-5. Cotto. Both of them over 60 now. It's creeping up a little bit. They're tired. It's been a long few days. Our time right now, local, is 7:04. So they're getting ready and doing sign-ups for the luck of the draw. We may end up with the last couple of legs here going just a wee bit silent. 100. I know. How are we going to be able to watch this without the sweet sounds of the Dark Geek, Darren Eldridge? I don't know. But when we go to get ready to do the luck of the draw, we're going to get him going. Then my main man, Meat Lovin', Tim Reynolds, who's been so valuable to me and to darts. And he runs, don't forget, even if you listen to this recording, every Monday night at Brewster Pizza, luck of the draw. And if you're listening through the summer, Deep Productions, along with Captain Shark and Mr. Tim Meat Lovin' Reynolds, we are going to run a luck of the draw at the Yarmouth Moose every Wednesday night. Sign-ups will be 7 p.m. to 7:30 with a 7:45 start. And we'll have a few surprises and stuff. We're going to have some 50-50 raffles and do some other things that are going to allow us a little fun, a little frolic, and some darts. Keep everybody going through the summertime, we hope. Mr. Cotto pumping in an 85. And so keep us going a little bit through the summer, we hope. Oh, Mike Maguire, 85. That was destined for $140. Cotto now looking at a break of throw. Break of throw is going to put him 3 away. 110. He can still do it. Now he can't. So as I said, through the summer at the Yarmouth Moose, every Wednesday night we'll do a luck of the draw. It will be 5-0 cricket choice. The cost is going to be $15 to get in. And as I said, we'll be doing some 50-50s. We're going to see right now Mike Maguire looking at 88. He's just double checking. Wants to make sure. Loves that 17. He'd love that 88 right now. Boom on the outside. That was a great attempt. Those 17s are basically automatic for Michael. Cotto looking at 70 now. Should get at least one. Use another one of those 15s. He popped that puppy in there. He'll be looking at the 20. He's got it. 20 for a 10-5. Just a bit outside. We'll see if Maguire here can wrap this up and bring it 6-9. He's been squeaking in within 3. Hasn't caught him yet. We'll see. Third dart charm. Yep. Third dart charm. And we get ready as it is now 9-6. Cotto looking to get into double digits. Not yet. So here we go. We are now in leg 16. Okay, a little more instruction from Basic Patrick there as he gets ready. And as you see here, we are 9-6. With Cotto sneaking that third in the trip there. So 9-6, it is heating up. Michael again within 3. He needs to break that barrier. Hasn't broken that barrier yet. But if he can break Cotto here and bring it within 2 and have the throw, things will get very, very interesting. But we'll see. We shall see. We got a little ways to go here. Looks like the other stuff is winding down. I see the boys getting ready, and I know Patrick's gotten the tablets up for the luck of the draw as we get into winding these down. So as I said, meet Lovin, my partner in crime. There's Michael pops in another ton there. Now sitting on 101. That is pretty. Dennis way back on 254. Meet Lovin does do the Monday night luck of the draw at Brewster Pizza. Brewster, Mass. Off 6A there. $5 buy-in. The bar matches the pot. Double elimination, generally. And is a good time. And as I said, the one we're going to do here at the Moose during the summer, single or double elimination, looks like a 20. That's 81. I'm going to guess a 19. He's got to think about that and make sure, but I do. 81. Maybe triple 15, but trip 15, trip 19. So on the Wednesday one, as I said, that one's going to be 7 o'clock sign up, 7 to 7:30. We're going to start about 7:45. Cost is going to be $15. We're also going to do some 50-50s and so forth. So some other stuff will go on from there. So we'll see how good that goes, but I'll keep people in shape for the summer and give them something to do. And back to the action here. Cotto way back, still on 154. That trip 5 did not help him at all. So Michael in real good position here to get over that hump and get to that 760 left now. He's got his single 20, leaves him tops. Got a little hitchy in his gitchy right there. Oh, and he drifts into the 5. Wide left. Cotto sitting right in the sweet spot there at a hundy. Beauty first start right there. Is he going to pop it off? Oh, double 10. Didn't do him right last time. And a 15. Seriously, guys? Seriously. Wow. Dang. 35 plays 5. Michael off the board. 19, double 8. Sweet spot. Cotto again. He can't get over that. He can't get to 10. Can't do it. He's trying, folks. He's trying. And he has not gotten there yet. But we will see. Look at that. So now Michael has gotten within 2. This has taken him a little while. The crowd's starting to grow just a little bit. The bar's filling in. A few more people here now. Trying to check. We'll see if I can get the... Oh, Robin Hood. That is a very pretty 25. That is a very pretty 25. Mike is not one of those guys that travels with a lot of dark gear, so hopefully he didn't crash anything too bad. Look at that. Even with the Robin Hood, still stuck in a little more than the Legend right there. As we said, these boys shot a lot of dots, so they may just maybe feeling a little bit of the fatigue. So we're not sure, but they definitely give it a shot. So, oh, Cotto back into the 1. So as I said before, you can watch. We are going to have a summer season. The summer season, week 1, begins June 30th in the Cape Cod Premier League. You'll catch all that action on Dark Connect TV. We get down to the finals of that at the end. We also, hopefully, will get into streaming that. Of course, you're watching this recorded, so that means we're working on it. We're working on it. We call it practice. So a bunch of the girls and guys are here paying their registrations now. So keep an eye out for that and look for a singles league in your area. And then the rest of it would start up again in September. So if you missed out on the summer or the summer's just not fit into your schedule, we are in the Cape, and a lot of people just summer's time. It's time for me. I make a lot of money in the summertime. So that's when we got to work. My wife and I are blessed to have a nice little property management company that she and I work. It's just the two of us. Just the two of us. Oh, Cotto back in there. So a lot of people do. So we do what we can in the summertime to have a good time. And if you're in that boat, then look for it in September. The Singles League, the Cape Cod Dart League, Minuteman, all of them start up in September. Keep a lookout in August, of course. You can find us on Facebook. And keep a lookout. But always get out to those luck of the draws. We'll throw a few pop-up tournaments here and there. And get some sponsorships out there from our participating venues. And we always like to have a few surprises in there. Some of you saw the Giant Dart on Wednesday night. The Giant Dart, we're going to incorporate. Somebody's going to win that. We're not sure how yet. But D Productions will be presenting the Giant Dart as an award. So pretty stoked about that. And we'll see how we get there. Cotto now with 91. He wants a 1717. Ooh, couldn't do it. 74. Generally a 14. Not for Mr. Cotto. Mike back on 179. All he can do is set it up. Can stay on the 20 now. I'd love to be able to clang that in there. Look like a nice little inviting group. Cotto looking to get the break back and get over the hump and get into the double digits. 54, he's got 40 left. Double 20's been pretty kind to him, especially when he's had two. No, drifts high. Mike Maguire with a slim chance. Sitting on 138. Oh, 60, that's a pretty dart. 78 left. Is he going to go right back at that 20? Nope, he did. 20 smack dab in the middle, didn't give him what he wanted. Got 78 out of there. Got 60 left with Cotto sitting on 40, 3 clear. Oh, been dipping inside. Not had a lot of luck on that 10, but he gets a little luck there. Pulls it off. Gets the break back. Now has the 3-leg cushion again. And now has throw. So, I believe it was John Part who was talking about strategy and when you start thinking. And he said as a dart player, he only gets worried when his opponent is closer to the end than you are to him. Boom, 135 right there. Nice open by the legend. And right now he's smack dab in the middle. Michael is 3 away from tying up the legend. And the legend is 3 away from taking the title. It is a first to 13. I got a little cut off there. We're getting there. I told you, practice. So it is a first to 13. The legend kind of zoning in now. Michael hit his stride, but then just got broken after he got within 2. Little drift into the 1 there, not the start. That's that first start Michael wants. He gets that first start right there. It's almost a ton 40 all the time. Gotta get that guide. Gotta get the guide. And as I said, those boys will be going at it again in September in the Cape Cod Dart League. Boom, 100. Dennis Cotto and Still Trippin' will be looking to come back with a little battle. They'll have a couple extra teams now. We did have CBD, who went to the finals in A Division for the Cape Cod Dart League. 27 matches unbeaten. Couldn't make it 28. But by virtue of winning the previous season, making it to the championship, those guys are AA. And then the Dart Sharks, who couldn't get to the final. 3 times a division winner, no finals appearances. So they've chalked it up. They're going to go to AA. Some of them will go back, and we don't know what the team's going to be. So the Dart Sharks splitting up a little bit, going their separate ways, but it should be great for some of those shooters. They need the competition, and they've shown that it's gotten better in the singles league. We talked about the 1.59 increase in average across the board. Cotto going up there looking. He wanted that to be a friggin' 80, and it ain't an 80. It is a 40. But he's still looking pretty good. Even with the 40, he's got 68, with Michael sitting on 208. I don't think Cotto liked that. Mike Maguire now back on 280. He's got to have a $140 anyways to put any kind of pressure. Cotto stuck on 63. We'll see how he fix it. The infamous 63. And then, of course, Michael and the Fupa boys will be back. It'll be interesting to see what Fupa looks like next year in September. We got one Fupa moving away, another one deciding to stay on the other side of the bridge and not make the trek this September. So it'll be interesting. I've heard some rumors of who's going where, so it'll be interesting to see what Fupa looks like. And it'll be fun. It'll be a good season. We'll see the Warriors. Can they defend now? They really are strong, and they're feeling pretty good. They're going to have all their bragging rights. Triple T, Tommy Plant. I'm sure he'll be trash talking all summer. And, Cotto looking at double 5. Couldn't do it. Going to be stuck on 5. Not really where you want to be with your opponent back on 196, but a little pressure here from Michael will really, really put the squeeze on the legend. Really wants to put that in the triple. Couldn't do it. So we'll see if Cotto can pull off the 5. He got to 10. He's got his 1. Are we going to hit it? Drum roll, please. Third dart in hand. And you see by the hand motion that did not go in. Well, we did get our update. I told you we'd get one. And in the B final, it was Billy Smitty Smith. And he was victorious in a last leg shootout to John Legier. Had a pretty good lead. John Legier put the big comeback on him, sent it to a last leg decider. And Billy Smith pulled it out in the end. And we are currently, as we speak, I'm watching the Hugs, Jillian Richmond, and Rachel Emery are in a last leg decider for the ladies championship, and this is what we want, right? This is the competition. This is why averages are going up. People are going good. So we want these last legs deciders. We want to see what happens. So Jillian motoring along, Rachel motoring along, and they're in that last leg decider. We'll see what happens. You can see Cotto got to 11 there, so Cotto now 2 away. And Michael 4 away from Cotto. So as John Parr would say, that's where you want to be. That's the comfort zone for the legend. And that's the danger zone for Big Sexy. But he ain't scared. He's a honey badger. That's a $140, son. Just keep plugging away, leg by leg. We haven't had the big splashes, but that ton 40 is nice. They've been honing in on that 20. A few flyers here and there. Thank you, Cotto, just to point out. So, and this is where it'll get tough, getting over that edge, getting those last couple legs. You get the 12, the hard one is 1. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see where they go as the boys and girls are creeping up. Looks like Rachel and Jillian, they are sitting tight, getting ready to start their final. Our local time right now is 7:23. I know you're watching the rerun. Again, we don't know what's going on with the internet around here, but it's not a very happy internet right now. We're going to test the speeds again. Maybe you'll see some LOD live. Maybe you're going to see it pre-recorded. I don't know. We're going to throw it out there. We love to put it out there. We love the boys and girls to see what they're doing. Also, as D Productions, the email for D Productions is Darren Eldridge, DARREN ELDRIDGE 100, Darren Eldridge 100 at Gmail. And I do through the D Productions at the D Productions studio. We do video. So if you're looking to have your throw videoed, there are a lot of coaches out there, and video and the internet gives you a great way to hone your skills if you want to get better. And I know we're fortunate here. We have Kirsten McCandless, and she does some of the some tutoring, and we have Alex Spellman who does it. You can do a video and send it to him, and so you can see those guys. And of course, if you don't know who Alex Spellman is, he's playing in New York, Madison Square Garden, the PDC in New York. 8 of the top world players. We have the world number 1. We have the exciting Luke Littler, the 17-year-old phenom, a 30 by the legend. And they are at Madison Square Garden to take on 8 of North America's best. And that action starts live tonight. Again, recorded. We're going to catch some of that action live. And that will be Friday and Saturday. And those PDC stars are here. They're great to meet. And these guys want to work their way there. Qualifiers all year long. You think you've got a chance, then look into the CDC. Get to those qualifiers. Go get your card. And if you're thinking CDC, Darren, I don't want to go to that yet, then you know what? DPNE, Scott Estel, and the boys and girls, Jen Papalato, Jay Wall. The DPNE, that's a great way to get your feet wet. Michael sitting on 52. Double 16. Oh, just on the outside, but now Cotto way back on 209. Michael with the 38's going to have a little time here. But you want to get your feet wet and get some 501. That DPNE is great. Mike and Dennis both playing the DPNE. Dennis, a DPNE Tour Stop winner, multiple winner. Michael has made it to the finals before, so it's a great way to hone your skill. Michael, look up at 32, trying to get on the inside. He can't get there. All outside. So get in there, give yourself a shot. And like I said, we've got all kinds of stuff. We threw out the luck of the draws there. Cape Cod Dart League, we have, learning divisions on up, so you can all come in. There's all shapes, sizes, good, bad, different. I stink, I play, I'll ruin somebody's night, but we always have a good time. So, but these guys, Mike and Dennis, are some of the best we got. As he fluffs into the 16, hit that double A. Come on, Michael, make me look good. But they are, and but there's plenty of opportunities around. So, but as I said, if you want to do some videos, you want to see what you look like, that's why we do the stream. You can see, do I release the dart early, late? I stand in left, right, straight on. It's always a good idea to get to check yourself out. So we try very hard to encourage everybody. We're not making fun of people here. That's not what we're about. Dennis Cotto into the double 8 and takes it out. That is a break of throw, Michael. You can see the look. That's not a happy look, and no, it's not frozen. He just ain't moving. Dennis the Legend Cotto right now, one leg away. One leg away from the championship. We'll see what he got. Not starting off here real good. He's got throw, but a 26 he opens with. And there we see in the background, as you're looking, just off to the right, that's Stephanie Kozar, one of our top 4 ladies. Didn't make it to finals night, came here, I'm sure, to play in the luck of the draw, catch the award ceremonies. And so it should be a good time. Hopefully she'll play in the luck of the draw. Looking right in front of me at Samantha Legier, but she doesn't want to make eye contact. She wants to pretend she's ignoring me, but whatever. Sam and I used to be friends, but I guess not now. So we'll see. Cotto. Yeah, Cotto needs one more. One more. He gets 13. Then those guys. Look at D-Watt. We got D-Watt in the house. D-Watt was a top. He was the one who finished second to Christian Burrows in the finals of the A. He is now scoring the last leg for the ladies. Way to step up there, Mr. D-Watt. And like I said, that's what it happens. Everybody helps out here. You learn, you live, you have a little fun. And the guys and the girls both, everyone helps each other out. So D-Watt getting in there so these ladies can concentrate, not worry about scoring, and get it in. My girl Sam here, her husband just missed out. He lost to Smitty in the finals of the B. Last leg decider. He was getting smoked and came way back to force it. So good showing. That was FMA on FMA action. So it's always good to have teammates battling each other out. You see here, Mikey putting in the 85, 135. Cotto with throw. Cotto still way back, 45. He's a honey behind. Mikey Maguire on 135. No reason to start on the cork. Again, he was trying to sneak back in. Cotto keeps taking that lead. Cotto now, if he follows that in, really like to hit that buck 40, but a buck's going to leave him an out. That's it. He's got an out. Michael, needing that last one, wants to get that. 15. That's a 61. I'm going to bet he goes 11 cork. Yeah. He did, but he didn't. So he's got to set it up now, which means Cotto could end up with a shot. Dennis Cotto stepping up now. Michael's got 41 scored, I believe. 41 is going to leave him 35. So. Yeah. This is good. These guys are all, they're making sure. There he is right there. You see the boy stepping in on the right? That's our man, Meat Lovin' right there. He's going to come up and give us a hammer and the luck of the draw tonight, too. Cotto needing that triple. He's got it. Double cork to Cotto. Oh, and he doesn't pull it off. Mikey coming back for 35. Is he going to extend it? Or does Cotto get a shot at 43? It is 16. Oh, that was a balk. That right there is super tight. Even Cotto wants to get a close look. Mikey stepping around it, and he gets it. Gets it. Third dart's a charm. And that means that we are going to go another leg. That's a break of throw. This is going to be leg 21. Both boys just hovering right around that 60. Goes a wee bit up, a wee bit down, but they've been stuck on those 60s now for a little while. We'll see. Cotto, chance one. Gone begging. One match start. Gone. Michael, sneaking him in there, sneaking him in there. The boys are still having fun, and that's the main thing about it, is having fun, right? Although they do want to win, but again, they got a little September waiting. It looks like Cotto might have snuck that third one in there. Mikey's on 420. Staying in the 20. That's good. That's good. Sneaking in the 60. And again, Mikey's fiancée, Rachel Emery, in the finals of the ladies against our hot Scot, Jillian Richmond, with D-Watt on the score keep. I'm keeping my eye on the game. I can't see a lot from here, but Looks like Rachel might have just missed her double, and looks like Jillian's stepping up now for hers. And I can't see what she's got. I see the little white light. I see Dewat with a nod of the head. We'll see. We're going to see what happens. She's stepping it up. I heard it come on, so that one didn't go in. And I don't think it was good. And I think Rachel now has a shot. Michael going in the trip 20. Trying to fill her up. Snuck it in with the 80s. Rachel Emery stepping up. Oh. Oh, and it looks like Rachel just missed her double. So Jillian's going to step up for another shot at it. Cotto with another 85. 45. Oh. Michael right above that trip 20. Looking for another one in that sweet spot. Nope. Going down to the 59. I see Jillian Richmond stepping up. I think she's on the outside. Jillian is in the madhouse and Rachel is on 4. Cotto looking for another triple 20. The girls are having a good time. We got a tight one here. 112 left for Michael. He gets it in the 20, so it looks like 92. He'll come back for 92. Cotto back on 190. And he does not look like he's setting himself up very well. Good recovery. He's going to stay there. He is, and drifts into the 5. And it does look like Rachel was outside on the 4. Rachel left on 4. Jillian Richmond on double 1. Mike Maguire, 40, got 52. Jillian takes it. It looks like it. Rachel's throwing the house at her. Ladies and gentlemen, the Premier League Finals in the ladies division is our hot Scot, Jillian Richmond. And with any luck next year, we're going to be able to switch it up. We're going to have recordings going on a couple of boards so that we'll switch and we can show you stuff like the ladies and keep them on their board, but give you a little visual of it. Michael now sitting on 32, trying to keep Cotto off that winning dart. He does it. 9. Gets himself within 3. That magic number of 3. So we'll see now. Cotto down there looking for it. He's looking. 9, 12. Each time Cotto gets one, Mr. Maguire comes back with a couple more. So we'll see if Cotto now can take this throw. Michael with another 81. Down at 420 again already. Ahead of Cotto. We could be heading for it. And there he is. You see him as we're looking at the screen off to the right, just over the left shoulder of Mike Maguire, is the main man Dewat. Stepped up to score that for the ladies. He is our second place finisher in the A division. Ended up losing to back-to-back champion Christian Big Man Burrows. And Christian is on my team, the Dart Sharks. He also plays for Cape Dreams in the Minuteman. And they also just got ousted by Night Terrors. Adam Belleville and the boys up there. So good job, those guys. Good luck to you. We got a tight match here with Cotto taking the lead again at 326. But this is a tight one. Cotto looking for another championship dart here. He's got 2 in the 20s, looking for the triple. Can't get it. Can't get it. Mike Maguire trying to whittle it down slowly. Still not in and out, but Cotto's way behind. So they are looking for a little pick-me-up here. Although Michael's probably pretty good. Cotto now going a little wayward. That last legs. Looking here, Cotto trying to get closer and closer. I did have a little pause. I actually am getting here, and so getting the My Dark Connect. When we do these luck of the draws here, we like to run them on My Dark Connect. I am fortunate to be Dark Connect certified through the boys over there, Greg Tong and his amazing team. My old DC partner, Mr. Matthew Stoner, former VP of the ADO. Hashtag Team Stoner Eldridge, greatest Dark Connect tag team we ever had. Look at Mike Maguire here coming alive. Not a good look for Cotto. But we are going here. Now we are at 10-12. Mike within 2, and he's got the throw. So as I said, yeah, through Dark Connect, we run our luck of the draws so that you can follow them on DC TV. Oh, maybe here. There it is. So, that is a beautiful thing. Once you are Dark Connect certified, you can run these luck of the draws anywhere you want at any point, and just set it up. It's super simple and it's super cool. Then it's all online. You've got everything registered. You got your bracket, the whole 9 yards, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. So, So we do this, and we just switch the name, and yeah, we get to run it right on Dark Connect. Everyone gets to follow along with a bracket. We just do a quick little set it up for a quick little blind draw where we put in our little 5-0, put in our crickets, and we are off and gone, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing. So we're waiting for this to wrap up. I know these boys and girls are getting ready to set the luck of the draw up. And of course, you know, it always goes a little longer than you think. That's what happens here. So we are waiting for this to wrap up. Of course, you're watching this recorded. And then we're hoping to get the live draw. We'll see. If the internet does not cooperate, then, still looking for that 1080. Still looking for that 1080. Mike Maguire, 160. Cotto just not in range. Ladies and gentlemen, the way this is going, we could very well be looking. Mike goes on these little runs. Cotto just looking for that one. Just looking for that one. But he needs, that's a 1. He needs some triples. You can see that look. You can see that look. The CDs, the creeping doubts, they start to come in. Michael feeling a little hot and a little lucky. Ooh, 80 left. That's not what he wanted. He was really thinking that puppy was going right in. Ladies and gentlemen, that puppy was not going right in. So, Cotto now looks like he got in that triple. Oh, still catching. Still catching it. So, Michael now at 77. 62. Good chance to steal another leg. Oh, 25 left. Now Cotto. It's not a good first start. Not a good first start for him. Maguire ready to steal back another leg at 25. He's got his 9. Double Eight's been good to him. Sweet guide. And it's in, ladies and gentlemen. 11-12. Dennis Cotto sipping his drink. Pondering where he was. Where he was when it was 12-7. Now it is 12-11. All right, here we go. Cotto. That's a pretty good open considering the way things have been going for him. So we'll see if Cotto can stay in that 20. He drifts into that 5. Michael not with a great open himself, so looks like that one might have hit the triple. Oh, there's a come on. Come on, man. Cotto on 366 really needs to start hitting that triple again. He needs a few extras. Oh, wrong triple. There it is. Sneaks in with a 95. It's 2 90s. Michael, his triple 20 has eluded him a little. That's a good guide for him. Nope, going down to the 19. That's a 44. Separation for Cotto. Separation for Cotto. Into the 20. There's another single 20. Thought he might go to the 19. He's stubborn. He's stubborn. 211 plays 367. Michael again just to the left of his triple. That looks like a blocker. Those triples that were flowing for him are not coming in right now. They are landing right on the top. Cotto could be breezing to an out. Steady 60 will give him an out, but he would really prefer the 111. 97, good choice on the 3rd. He was able to pop that triple. Michael, another good dart for the start. He needs to get in between the two of them. With a 60 back on 223. Cotto now looking at 6 starts from 114. Could do it in 3. He's going to need more than 3. 24. Mr. Cotto with 90 left. A little pondercation. Beautiful 3rd dart. 36 left. With Big Sexy back on 263. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be it. Michael again in the 5. Those first dart trip 20s are not coming. There's the second one. Needs another one. Needs another. Got it. 125. Just a little tap on the shoulder. Just a little tap on the shoulder. I am here. Left with the Keith Deller. Oh, Cotto, almost a bust. Looking at 18. Mike Maguire with a little shot at the Keith Deller, the 138. Well, drifted into the 1 that time, so that took care of all that. Dennis Cotto now, 3 clear darts. Michael going to be poised on a much better dart. And if Cotto can't take this out, and Michael Maguire does, Mike will have throw in the final leg. Cotto, I still think it's a good guide. He's got to go at it. And he goes right at it, ends up a little short. Michael Maguire looking like he is ready. Single 17, his favorite number. Up on the 20. One dart to send us to a last leg decider. Nope. He's going to give the legend another shot. Legend's got to waste a dart here, though. Got to waste a dart here. Let us see. He's got his one. He's taken out the double four a couple times. Back down to his double two. Double two saves the day. Ladies and gentlemen, your Double A Premier League Singles Finals Champion, Dennis, the Legend Cotto, over Big Sexy Michael Maguire. 13 legs to 11. The Legend with a few nice leads. Michael with a couple nice comebacks, just couldn't pull it off. The boys have finished 4 straight nights of darting action at a very high level, so kudos to them. I hope you enjoyed some of this. I know we pre-recorded. We're hoping to get the stream live at some point. If not, then guess what? Come back and check out our other stream. We're going to see if we can get some awards here. Patrick will take some pictures, so we'll be back in a bit.
than this. I will definitely be louder than this. Test 1, 2. Yes, hello. Testing 1, 2. 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 Testing, test. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hey, Holly. It's on all the way up. I didn't fuck with it. It's not on normal. It's on the telly.
Yeah. So you should be leave it right there, and then when I give you a thumbs up, just but hold it like right about here, and just 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Yep.
Thank you.
Gotcha. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Testing. 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 I'm close to it. Testing. 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 Hello. 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 Testing. 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 Hi, Darren. How we doing? Are we ready? We've got to go. It's getting late. Hello. Testing. 1, 2. Testing. I'm on normal. I'm on normal. I'm on normal. I'm on normal. Testing. 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 Hello. 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 We're not quite sure if the voice is making it live on the internet, but we're trying to do this. The reason for the whole league is this is how some out for players' money. Long-term reason. We are aware that a couple of major companies are making investments in local darts in the United States over the next year or two. And said, I want to start with some thank yous that are necessary. First of all, I want to thank the Moose Lodge. I don't think there's 4 places in the Cape that would give us this kind of space on a regular basis to do these events for free. And I want to remind everybody of 2 things. There's 2 things about the Moose I want to remind you. One is the bartenders work for free. They don't get a check, so they live off their tips. Make sure you take care of our bartenders. 2, if you play here on a regular basis, I hope you feel guilty if you don't have a membership card. We should all be members of this place. They do a lot for darts. Second, I want to thank the Cape Cod Dart League Board of Governors. The Cape Cod Dart League Board of Governors, every year since I've taken over the league, make sure that we have, it allows us to use their equipment that they raised the money for and they purchased. The tablets we're using today, the cords we're using today, the boards we're using today, and the stanchions we're using today all came from the Cape Cod Dart League Board of Governors, and we want to thank the league for doing that for us. I can't do this without 2 people. I can't do this without Darren's support. He trusted me with the league a couple of years ago, but whenever I am stuck, whenever I'm not sure, whenever I need technical assistance or just somebody to tell me that I'm not out of my rocker, Darren is there for me all the time, so I want to thank Darren. Absolutely none of this happens. None of this is available. I don't get to sit in my office and do this at times when a normal person should be with their wife. If my wife didn't both love the community, love the sport, and love me, so I can never do this without saying thank you to my wife, Wendy. And the last one I want to thank is the players, because I continue to get appreciation from the men and women in this league. I continue to get support from the men and women in this league. And most of all to me, I get compliance from the men and women in this league. So thank you all, because this whole thing goes because we have people who want to play darts. A couple of bits of information about the season that's about to happen. The summer season, week 1 begins June 30th. Registration fees are due now. We're almost all paid. It's a different format. We're going to go with set play. As long as I don't have an issue when I set it up in the next 4 days. Watch the Facebook page if I have to make a change. If there was a change and I have an issue with set play and some stuff in the background, then we just go to alternating formats but the same number of legs. But that'll all come out in the next couple of days. There is one rule change for the summer. We're going to reduce the match notification to 1 hour. If it works for the summer, that'll go to the fall. We'll never get rid of match notification. I know there's people who would like it to go away. I need it for some reasons. But we're going to go to 1 hour and see if it works at 1 hour. Season wrap-up. This season that we're celebrating tonight, 39 players played in 5 divisions. There were 268 regular season matches plus 15 playoff matches. 283 matches total, and the players played 3,037 regular season legs. That's more than multiple years playing in a team league. It's one of the reasons that this league is popular. I also want to congratulate 2 divisions. The A division average went up by a little bit over 1 full point, and the A division and the double A division went up by 1.6, which is a significant increase from in a 6-month period. Like, Darts on the Cape is getting better because we're making it, the Cape Cod Dart League and this league are making it more available for players to play, and it's paying off. On to awards. So the way it's going to work, I'm going to announce the recipients in the category. I'm going to ask you to come up, and my wife's going to take a picture of the group of people. The fastest way for me to do this. This is the Sharpshooter Award or the 180 Award. Nothing went to tiebreakers, so it's on straight 180s. In the C division with 180, the winner is Eric Jocelyn. Hello, sir. Congratulations.
No. See, that's the curse. It's the curse.
We'll show the internet. That's what the trophy looks like. In the B division with 180. Oh, I'm sorry. Jeez. Sorry. That's my fault. I got you, Eric. You're C, right?
No, you had it right here.
No, is that?
There you go. That's B.
Okay, sorry. I had them in the wrong order, and I told my wife to put them in the wrong order. In the B division, Paul Lanou with 180.
All women laugh.
No, I did it by order of number of 180s. Because our women's winner had 2 180s. Congratulations, Sue Belisle. Make sure that says W on it. Okay, yeah. Excellent. All righty. Going to the A division, it was tight. I'm just going to shout out to the second place guy who had 4 was Tom Ryan. But our winner in his Renaissance season, Mr. D. Watt. Yeah, we're gonna go over there. He had 5. In our double A division, we had 6 players with over 7. But we have a shocking result. For the first year, not since I've been in this, not in first place, but he had 18 180s for the season, was Mike Maguire. But our winner, and you'll know how much this means to him when you look at the shit-eating grin in his face, our winner with 20 180s for the season, Lee Baker. No, just get a group picture. Get a little group picture. Alrighty, so those are regular season only. Our next category of trophies goes up a little bit. This one is playoffs and regular season. It's got a trophy and there's a little bit of money here. This is our high outs for the year. So let me see if I can do this right. Give me 1 second.
Only if you were ready when it happened.
Look, if it's the number of charges, then women win. Always.
Okay. And again, I'm doing this in the order that the outs were. Okay. The high out in the A division was Eric Eldridge with a 120. Eric's not here. Congratulations, E. Yeah. The high out and Eric got some money. There was $25 or $30 or $35 based on the number of players in the. It's all posted on our Facebook page. Our women's division winner with the high out of 123, Jillian Richmond.
There you go, Scott. Let's go. Thank you, my dear.
You're welcome, ma'am. Our B division winner, also with the high out of 123, John Leger.
I know him. I know that dude. You know that. No, you don't.
I could probably shop it.
Our C division winner with the high out of 130, Joey Eldridge.
Come on.
Well done. And just to let you know how close the AA high out was, I'm going to shout out a few guys. In fourth with a 151 was CJ.
My baby.
In third with a 154 out was Toby. In second with a 155 out was Dennis Cotto. And I'm a little happy about for the last 2 seasons I was in second place in this particular category, and it was taken away from me within a week or 2 left, but not this year. Twice this year I was lucky enough to take a 156 out and win the AA.
Go, baby.
Give yourself a hat. I got one. Who's going to take a picture?
Oh, right.
Good job, guys.
All right, and I'm gonna recognize the playoff finishers here in top 4 in the women's division with Stephanie Kozar and Sue Belisle. Top 4 in the C division was Joey Eldridge and Eric Jocelyn. Top 4 in the B division was Paul Lanou and Tim Kelly. Top 4 in the A division was Calvin Castillas and Tom Ryan. And top 4 in the AA division was Dan Lucas and Dennis Alker Jr. In our runner-ups, there's no trophies for the runner-ups, but they've all gotten their envelopes. Our ladies runner-up was was Rachel Emery. Our men's in the C division, he had to go to work, Mr. Wilson Tannen. In the B division, and this was a tough one, and the ladies was a last leg decider, and the B division was also a last leg decider. Congratulations for coming in second, John Legier. I said Renaissance season for a reason. He came in second in his first year back in this league. Congratulations, Derek Watley. And I guess he decided to share the trophies this year. We need to say congratulations to our now second place AA player, Mike Maguire. But now comes the pewter. This is the one we want. The women's division winner, taking her trophy, Jillian Richmond. And yes, it's a lady. She's got a skirt.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Our C division winner, Todd Moose.
No child. Make it so fancy.
Our B division winner, Billy Smitty Smith.
Well, thank you, man. Thank you very much.
Back-to-back A division champion, Christian Burrows. And again, I don't know if Mike was kind in giving up his trophies or if an old legend decided he was taking it away. But congratulations to this year, the finals went the other way. This year's winner, Dennis Cotto.
Thank you, sir.
That's all I got. Thank you, everybody. Give us a little bit to get the LOD together because we're at something like close to 30 shooters, and we'll be starting in a few minutes.
Thank you guys for a job.
Oh, whoa. I got more money to give away. I didn't buy a ticket.
No, you're not. I bought.
Oh. Who didn't buy a ticket in a 50-50? Me, Mr. Presidente. This is for the 50. How much is it, Wen? How much is it? That's to the moose, right?
That's to the winner.
Yeah. So the winner is getting $55. And the Moose Charities are getting $55. The number, the last four, 8294.
Bingo!
8294. That's it. And I'm sorry. Hold on. No, I got two more things. Real quick, I need to say it out loud so they don't say I didn't say it. I'm just gonna, we got another giveaway here too, but hold on. I skipped the financial report. Real quick, no, hold on. We had 39 players. We gave away one free entry to the Roy Chad benefit, and that money got amortized across all 5 divisions. And then somebody goofed up and charged us, got charged a PayPal fee. Total income for the season was $37.9701. The Dot Connect fee, 39 times $5 is $195. I spent $242.40 on 15 Amazon trophies. I spent $100 on printer ink and office supplies. We gave out $3,180 in cash awards today. The finals night player only door prize we're about to give away for 30, which leaves 49.61. I went into my pocket, my vast pockets, and bumped that up to 50 that we're adding into the luck of the draw. So here we are. The $30 door prize winner goes to Eric Jocelyn. The envelope is in that blue folder. I think. Or is it here? No, it's here, Wendy. I got it.
Eric, do you want to write down? I can grab Eric, my son-in-law.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. No. We'll get it in a second. Just give me. That's all. Now we're working on the LOD.
Good job, man. Excellent use of the microphone. We're on the microphone.
All right, thanks. So we're going to close this out, and then we're going to get ready to see what happens with the LOD. Thank you very much. This is Darren Eldridge saying goodbye. I am the Dark Geek. And remember, be the reason somebody smiles today. It's going to make them feel better, you feel better, and for a small time, a few seconds, a minute maybe, the world's a little better place. Have a great weekend. Good night.